And it's September. The weather is gorgeous. Flowers are blooming. It's green. But what will your home look like in January, February, March? Not like it looks like now. Are you thinking about selling your home in 2019, maybe early in the year, and you want to take pictures of your house maybe, right? When it's looking good on the outside, like right now maybe? That's what I do. When I sell my listings, I contract with my sellers a year in advance or a whole season in advance so I can get really good pictures of their house on the outside when it looks nice. So, tip for the day is go out and take some pictures of your house on the outside when it looks nice, but hire a photographer. But the whole thing is, what are the angles? Let me show you some bad pictures of the exterior. If you wait till January to take pictures of your house when you if you want to put it on the market in March or in February or even April. Snow. That happens a lot around here, right? Didn't happen too much last year, but when it did, it piled on us, right? In March, we had snow like this. We had a late blooming spring. So if you want to put your home on the market for next year, we have a late Easter. Everything's late. You want to make sure you get really good pictures now so you can start promoting your property before all the other people go on the market. Our last year, February and March, was awesome because we had great pictures of houses. We had a spiraling market in January, February, and March because there was no inventory. Okay, show you another bad picture. Another bad picture. No leaves on the tree, nothing, more snow, right? Next picture. I'm going to show you a bad picture, not only with snow, but horrible taking. So make sure when you take pictures, you take them from the angle, not straight on. Take them from the right side or left side. Just like we all have good sides, right? So you never want to take a picture of a house straight on, and you want to show the whole depth of the home. And then, of course, we'll show you later, we're getting the aerial view. So this particular house picture is not inviting at all. It's not going to bring you extra money in your pocket. Your idea is to keep money in your pocket. That's why you want to hire a professional marketing team to market your home, not a traditional realtor. I myself I am a professional marketer. That's what I do. Next slide. Blurry. Do you know this came from the MLS? Someone actually was promoting some client's home on the MLS like this. This is not good. Half the pictures on the multiple listing are not inviting, and that's why they're not selling, the ones that don't sell. Well, the ones that might sell, they don't get as much money because they don't get people interested in the property. They capture all the bottom feeders. You want to try to take your money and give you the lowest price on your home, not the highest price. Next slide will show you some more bad picture. This house is much bigger, it's a whole thing, and they only took this side. Plus, of course, there's no leaves on the tree. Next picture is a nice picture of a beautiful home that we took pictures on last June. We sold it this January and sold in 3 days because it was the only picture at a house in Glenside that had leaves and green. Everything else had snow and twigs, okay? Great picture. Another great picture we took before, like 6 months or a year before, was this house, Jane's house. Fabulous exterior pictures taken 3 years in advance before she went on the market. She wasn't sure when she wanted to go on the market. Eventually she did. We sold her house for $23,000 during a snowstorm, over the asking price because it had such inviting pictures. I got so many people inside, everybody wanted this house. Because there was inventory shortage. Remember, the inventory was really short. Next slide. This particular home picture was taken a year before we put it on the market, and it had, when the cherry tree was blossoming. We captured that. You want to capture the moments, like you capture the moments of your family. You want to make memories with your house by capturing really good pictures. Next slide. You want to do it right now. This time of the year, this September, it's very important to get pictures of the house. Another great picture we took with a professional photographer 1 year before the house went on the market when the trees were blooming. Again, this sold immediately. Professional photography and marketing sells houses, keeps money in your pocket better than any other tactic out there. Okay? Next slide I'm going to show you is our drone, our newest member, that we take pictures of our multi-million-dollar houses and our $250,000 houses and $200,000 houses. No matter what, we make sure every home gets the drone photography, aerial photography. And here's a smaller house. This is a $240,000 neighborhood, and we took pictures of that. We believe that drone photography is so important. It's so important that I went and got a listing, 2 listings in one neighborhood. It's a beautiful neighborhood, and there's these trees that were lined across the street. Every year for 3 weeks, these cherry trees would blossom. And I'm going to show you that video. And, oh, here's another drone picture. Look at that. This sold this house in 7 days. 7 days because of the pictures we had. Everybody else had, again, snow on the ground, you know? So we take pictures way in advance. Really important pearl I gave you a tip today. So let me show you the video right now. This is a video for Country Club Estates, and if you can see it, look at this video going with the cherry tree blossoming through the neighborhood. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's going very slow, but but it's actually a gorgeous picture, and just shows, just look at that whole scene of that neighborhood. If we could fast forward that a little bit, I don't know if we can or not. If not, this is there we go. Yep, there we go. See how the neighborhood took picture of that? Isn't that really nice compared to showing just a picture of the house on the outside? I sold both these properties, and they're over $1 million, $1.5 million within one day and one in like 2 weeks. And right now there's a couple of houses on the market in this neighborhood and they're not selling, okay? Because I didn't go out and take really good pictures when the house looked its best on the outside. And that's what's so important. How do you learn all these tips I have for you? Well, just come to my next home seller seminar. Yes, is where you learn all fantastic tips that I have. And I'll be having, my book will be published by then, and I'll be giving out free copies of my book at the next seminar on October 13th at the Hilton Garden Inn. It'll be a breakfast seminar, starts at 9:30, and it's going to be fully packed with tons and tons and tons of ideas on how to implement to make sure you don't get eaten by the home selling sharks when selling your house, and you keep money in your pocket where it belongs. Because these home selling sharks don't even, they bite, one bite here, one bite there. They cause you to lose money, and worse, cause your home not to sell. Okay, so come to the seminar, bring a friend. Go to homesharkseminar.com, homesharkseminar.com. In 2 weeks, I'll be reaching out and talking to you again about the interest rates and inventory. Big news in the marketplace right now, what's going on with housing. And I'll see you in 2 weeks with that news. Have a great day.